Hi, David Frederick Riley here. Quick question. Are you a crab in a bucket? This video post, I think this is number 7, is about starving artist mentality, how to recognize it and get rid of it. Crab in a bucket mentality is if I can't have it, neither can you. I've met so many artists who have this mentality, and sadly to say, even I myself used to have this mentality and will slip into it from time to time, and then I'll have to slap myself out of it. Basically, what this is, it comes from a lack mentality. There's only so many art buyers, there's only so much money. This other person is successful and they're taking what's mine. This is a terrible mentality, and I'm going to show you today it's not true at all. A lot of times when we get in this mentality, we start talking trash. Now, if you're talking trash about another artist, who do you think is the trash in this scenario? The person that you're talking about, or the person talking? What we've got to do is we've got to get out of this bucket, the crabbiness around, and help the other crabs out of the bucket. So there's this idea that crabs will hold each other down from getting in the bucket. All the crabs die in the bucket. You don't even have to put a lid on it. How do you get out of the bucket and stop being a crab? The fastest way I can think to do this is that you have to absolutely fall in love with success and abundance. You have to love success and abundance so much that you cheer it on always, regardless of who has it, regardless if you like the person who has it or not. Because you don't have to cheer on the person, you have to cheer on their success and their abundance. You have to be so in love with those two things that you attract it. You're not going to be able to attract the success and abundance into your life and at the same time hate on people who have it. The universe gets confused by that. It says, make up to your mind. Do you want this stuff or not? And it is probably not coming your way. And even if it does come your way, you might not really enjoy it like you should, for others. But don't just welcome it for others, welcome it for yourself as well. You're one of the beautiful people of the human race and deserve it just as much as everyone else. Just to disprove the idea of lack mentality with art specifically, I ran numbers on it when I was getting started. Let's say that the majority of people who buy art are over the age of 40. How many Americans are over the age of 40? I looked it up. It's 160 million Americans over the age of 40. But let's say only the top 1% of those people can buy artwork. So now we're down to only 1.6 million. Now let's say of that 1.6 million, 10% of them might be interested in buying what you do. That's 160,000 people. Can you paint 160,000 paintings in your lifetime? Maybe that number's high. Maybe it's only half of those people, 80,000. Can you paint 80,000 paintings? I'm pretty quick, and I'm not getting anywhere near that. Now, just to put this into perspective, that's in America only. I've sold paintings and shipped them to Italy, to Australia, to Canada, to a lot of Europe. How many people are over there that buy artwork? There's no way you will ever scratch the surface of painting enough for the people who want your artwork. Okay, let that sink in when you're talking smack about the artist that just had an amazing show and sold $2 or $3 million worth of artwork and thinking, no one's ever going to buy artwork again. He's sold to all of them. There's an infinite number of people that you can sell your work to. And they're being born every second. And all you've got to do is try to sell enough to live the life of Riley. Cheers. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.